Hey Capricorn, so I'm going to do your mid-month of December reading. Find out what's in store for your energy, your career, your relationships, and what's hidden from you. There will be part 2 in subscription over in TikTok if you're joining me in YouTube. I'm now going to start mirroring TikTok and YouTube together, but I need to get up to a certain followers on YouTube to be able to get subscription over there as well. Due to this so-called ban in America, bit crazy at the moment, isn't it? If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio in TikTok, and in YouTube it'll be under the description. Right, let's go Capricorn and find out what's in store for you guys. Right, Capricorn for the next 2 weeks, please. A time for healing, Capricorn. So a time for healing is your first card. And do nothing. So void moon, do nothing, and a time for healing. So maybe it's take time out now. Do nothing and a time for healing. Let's have a look, Capricorn, what's going on in your energy in terms of your love oracle. It says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think you've got the answer to your question. It's time to relax, heal, take time, do nothing. It's not me. That's what they're saying. Right, let's have a look, Capricorn, in your energy. Capricorn's energy, please. King of Wands. Let's have a look in terms of your career. Capricorn's career, please. The strength, you're holding back on something in your career. Let's have a look in terms of your relationships, platonic or otherwise. So relationships for Capricorn, there's a lot of anxiety and you're up in your head, or someone's up in their head anyway. And what's going on in terms of what's hidden from Capricorn they're not aware of. We've got a battle, or there's a lot of fear around something, or there has been some self-sabotage in a situation. We'll find out more as we go along. So your energy, you've got the King of Wands. Now that's your energy. You're very passionate about something. You're very charismatic at the moment and very driven. The King of Wands is an extremely amazing entrepreneur, extremely amazing go-getter. So it looks like you're really focused there on creative endeavors and feeling passionate about something in terms of you as a person. You could be looking fine, you could be looking really good at the moment because you've mastered your passionate world. So yeah, even though you're a pentacle, you're coming across like a wand in the next 2 weeks, so that's nice. Let's have a look at the clarifiers. Closing out old cycles, death and transformation. Closing out a marriage or a union maybe, or a celebration. Let's have a look. Ooh, there's an anxiety maybe, or there's some fear or self-sabotage around a union that has been closed out. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be a marriage. But there is definitely a closing out of a situation. Maybe you're trying to be passionate and excited, or you may want to take action on something, Capricorn, to do with this death, something closing out. And the closing out is a union or a celebration, and there's a lot of anxiety around it. So yeah, there's a lot of fear or self-sabotage, or there's a battle going on in a union at the moment maybe that needs closing out, or it has closed out. Either way, you're starting you're starting the deck with the main energy of the King of Wands. So there's something you want to take action very passionately on there, Capricorn. So you are healing, or you've got to do nothing. So, you know, maybe this needs to come to an end. This cycle needs to be drawn out and completed. And I know that you're up in your head, or there's a fear or self-sabotage or a battle going on around it at the moment. Let's have a look in your career and what's going on in your career. Capricorn, please. Holding back towards your 10 of Pentacles. You want to drop some burdens in your career. You've been working hard on something anyway, because that 10 of Wands is about, you know, you've been carrying a lot of burdens. There's something amazing about your career, Capricorn. There's a real good offer of stability coming forward. There's abundance and happiness around you. You're really working and focusing on your legacy, because that strength is you being really courageous and strong towards something that means the world to you in terms of your legacy, longevity, your abundance and happiness. And don't forget, it comes with that Ace of Pentacles, but you need to drop some burdens first. There is some stuff that you're working through at the moment. When we get the 10 of Wands, these are things that you've been carrying on your shoulders for some time. And you're now ready. We've got 10-10, which is 2 completions. So we get into a completion, 10-10 in numerology, even if you check that out. There is some sort of completion here that needs to then help you, or will help you stabilize, or there's an offer of stability coming forward from that, whether that's a new position in a career by dropping burdens of an old situation, or you just dropping the burdens that you're carrying because you're carrying too much for your career, and you're like, now no, I know what I'm working really hard towards this legacy, I'm very strong, and this stable offer needs to be presented to you, whether that's, you know, the universe saying, look, you're going to be absolutely fine, you're going to be as stable as a rock, but you need to let go of these burdens that you've been carrying. You need time to heal, and maybe do nothing and have that retreat. That's what he's telling you. An ending of a union there of some kind, or a community closing out, maybe to transform. A cycle might come to an end, and then you then can transform it down the line after December. I don't know. Let's have a look what's going on in terms of your relationships, Capricorn. There's 2 9s, so we've got a lot of self-reflection here of some kind. Then we've got some changes. So there's a lot of exhaustion and never-ending nightmares. I don't know if you're wanting to be single, or you need to be more self-reliant, self-sufficient and independent, or someone needs to make the changes to be single. One of the two. There is definitely a single energy here with the 9 of Pentacles, and also the 8 of Wands is about making changes and communicating how to be more self-reliant, self-sufficient, independent or single. There's a lot of wounds or exhaustion in a situation, and you're anxious about, you're up in your head, you're anxious about a relationship, or platonic otherwise, relationships around you. There's a lot of never-ending nightmares. This could be you or someone else, and there's been a lot of wounded energy or exhaustion attached to it that needs to change. There could be communication coming in regarding changes, admittedly, or this could be you making the changes to become more single, self-reliant or self-sufficient. You don't have to become single if you're in a relationship. It could just be that if you are single, and you know you're already single, and this is just about your relationships, that there's, you know, maybe there's an ending of a union, you're now making the changes to become more self-reliant and self-sufficient and independent after this exhaustion on that union that has been a battle here. Yeah, I mean, there's a battle. There's a battle in your energy in terms of a union, and that is you now learning, maybe down the line in your relationships, to become more self-reliant. Or you are now single and you're now making the changes necessary to complete that mission that you need to complete in terms of your relationships after wounds and exhaustion and a never-ending nightmare that's been going on. Let's have a look at what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. So what's hidden from Virgo? Why did I say Virgo? Wow, I keep saying it. My best friend's a Virgo, you see. Just done a reading, but anyway. Let's go, Capricorn. Balancing out some kind of fear, or yeah, there's a balance. There's, in a relationship, this is definitely about a relationship here. There's been a fear, self-sabotage or a battle. It's in your energy towards a union. And it's here again where you're needing to be self-reliant, self-sufficient and independent. There is a soulmate, a soul bond next to you. There's someone maybe wanting to try and balance it out with you and strategize ways of balancing this out. This is your clarifiers, what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. They want to balance the situation out, and it's to do with the love, soul bond, soul connection. And they're keeping it to themselves, or they're strategizing ways to do it. There could have been a lot of battle, or I keep saying battle, and that's how I feel. You know, someone wanting to win at all costs in something. Yeah, admittedly, but you've got it, and there's here in the hidden. Could be that you're balancing out a relationship that's been in battle. And there's a strategy of moving forward and stabilizing it, especially with that 6 of Pentacles. It's like bringing things back into balance in terms of a soulmate, a soul bond that's been in balance.